Oh, God damn it.
Oh, of course. What a perfect start. Well, I'm not cutting it because you know I don't edit. Well, welcome everybody to season 4 of Realm of Vasten. Here we are. And look at all the nonsense I invited. Look at all these people, all this crew. Hey, we're here, guys. We're finally ready. We're finally here. Season 4. So if you don't know what this is, it's just anarchy. So what this is Kingdom Craft style rules. We all share all of our resources. We're all work together to build one giant kingdom. I gotta get this out fast before we all die, certainly of Mollus's poison. Anyway, so we all share resources. We're all doing one giant thing. And the kingdom that we're building now is in a dark oak forest. It's going to be a custom dark oak forest. So who all do we have here? Oh man, I can't even go through the whole list, but it's like Agent Nemes, Callus, Chef Boyardee, Dee, me, Ijimwe, Germ, Jux, Klautos, Mar, Mollus, Nerd, Old Grey Man, Rail, who I think is live streaming right now, Soothing Philly, Truth, and White Knight Stew. How about, and there's a bunch more who couldn't make it today.
Who is hacking and slashing?
Oh my goodness, so much chaos.
Everybody is.
Carnage.
Everybody is.
So, guys, this world is about 2.5 years old. It's the Realm of Vasten, and we just moved to a new section. This isn't like a restart, so that's why we're all geared and everything. We're all ready to go. So, first thing we have to do, everybody, we have to clear all these trees. This is a whole giant, large biome dark oak forest, and it's all gotta go.
I got what it does.
Jimway and Old Grey provided a little gift up in the pickup truck, which is completely fitting to our medieval fantasy theme.
Let the deforestation commence.
Yeah, they gave us a whole bunch of axes with mending and all that kind of stuff. We have access to a mine down in that cave and a church at the end and all that kind of stuff. So we are all good. Everyone, thank you so much for joining this season. This season's going to be roughly 5 months or so. But the big news is we're doing 2 kingdoms this season. So in week 2 of our videos, everyone is going to have the chance to vote on what the second kingdom is. So you, our viewers, our friends, are going to actually choose the second kingdom of 3 choices, which we'll present to you in our own videos. But if you really want, say, example, the steampunk kingdom, which is one of the choices, then you can vote on literally everyone's video. So there's 30 of us this season. So you could vote 30 times just by leaving comments on other people's videos in week 2. So not this week, but in week 2, okay? We all good?
We are all good.
We're good.
We're
so
good.
Everyone's so calm. I can't believe it.
Anyone else?
Let's
get chopping.
It's like Mar hit you all with like slow motion, slow moving potions or something. I can't. I've never seen you so quiet and slow. Oh, it's Mollis. That's right. No Mar. Yeah. All right. Let's chop some wood.
Surround us with barrier blocks.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Are we digging now? Are we mining?
We're mining.
Yep.
Let's do it.
It's chopping
Is it
time.
okay if I put out the fire pits? Looking in that direction makes my entire game lag.
You can go. All of these trees got to go. So do what you want to do. This is gonna be our home base. So I would say kind of go out from here. And yeah, we got to cut down all these trees. So we need a storage room. So if anyone wants to break off and do a storage room, where?
Someone.
I can't believe how well the servers had. Hey, by the way, if you guys go get hit with the hour of haste beacon, you can insta-mine wood. Just saying. So yeah, my idea for a storage room, wouldn't it be nice if maybe we did a storage room like on the ground floor so we don't have to go down the ladder this season?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
That
Or we could do an up at build limit.
The audio comes back.
Build limit, yes.
Build limit, yeah, perfect. Perfect. So Justin,
Yeah, you
where's
gotta
the
go through
storage?
a
Where's the
parkour
unit?
course to get to the storage room.
Let's cut down some trees.
I'm supervising.
Fix.
Yeah.
Fine here.
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
I just built one for my mining.
There. Is that good?
We can always expand it.
Yeah, I think instead of having one on the bottom floor, we should have a parkour course going to build height
Nice.
Yep.
to get to the storage room.
Or have a normal storage room on the ground floor, but then have the wood kept at build height.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
We could build a tree house, like a first tree.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I like that. Just put it in a giant tree. That's a great idea.
Like a
Yes.
jungle tree.
So we don't even need the tree yet. We could just build where all the chests are going to be, just like in the ground. So as soon as we clear a spot, whoever wants to jump on that project, let's just do that because we're going to be overflowing with wood, saplings, sticks, leaves if you have shears and such. We should, by the way, shear. I should have mentioned that. If we have shears, because we're going to need all the leaves. Cool, awesome. Well, folks, here we are. Can you even believe it? It's finally here. I feel like I've been talking about this season for so long, and we're finally here. I'm not going to be recording a whole lot right now because there's a bunch of us on. We're all cutting down these trees. Those are like things that don't go real well together because there's a lot of not just trees, block updates and leaf breaking and all that kind of stuff, but also there's a lot of saplings laying on the ground, apples, sticks, all that kind of stuff, wood. So I'm just, I don't know how much we're going to be on here right now, but we're going to be getting on and doing some building here later on tonight, maybe after work. I have to go out to my gig soon. But I thought that I would just take a quick second here and just talk to you folks about what exactly is going on. So what we have going on here is we have 30 people, 30 of my closest friends in Minecraft who are going to be all joining together to build Andur's Rest. I don't know how to say it. I'm trying. We're going to be all working here together for this 5 months or 6 months, however long the season goes for sure. But on this and on another kingdom, I mentioned in the intro, but starting next week's videos, we're going to put 3 kingdoms up for a vote. And those 3 kingdoms are going to be, it's going to be an elven end kingdom, a steampunk high human kingdom, and a lake town on the water sort of refugee city sort of situation. So we're going to be building 2 places. The reason why we're doing 2 is so we have a place to escape. So it's not all just one kingdom for the entire 6 months. I think it's going to keep us all fresh and where we can bounce back and forth. So you can do some building here, go do some building there, and all that kind of stuff. Because we have some real grinders this season in the Realm of Vasten. Some people who do a lot of oh man, I thought that I just broke my axe. A lot of like landscaping, a lot of terraforming, all that kind of stuff, because we have big plans. So what I want to do is I want to show up here, drop a map. So I'm going to show you a map of my idea of what we're doing. Truth has an idea. A few of us other White Knights do has an idea. We have a few different concepts of what we're going to be doing to build here, but. And they're all very similar, where we're doing like southern mountains and like a port and a big custom forest. That's why we have to chop this whole giant dark oak forest down, so we have room for a custom forest. So that's all good. Yeah, and it's just going to be epic. It's just going to be huge. These trees are going to be like 100 blocks tall, if not more. They're going to be very tall trees, and a forest canopy, a tree city for the half elves, halflings living on the floor. The halflings, if you don't know, there's kind of like hobbits, but it's like a more neutral term for hobbits that isn't just Lord of the Rings specific. And it's just gonna be amazing. It's just gonna be really amazing. A giant ravine, humans living in the ravine. Maybe I want to get into some spider lore, like where did the spiders come from? Why are they like, well, they're intelligent, why do they not attack people during the day, type of thing. So it's gonna be really cool. I should go back and find my find the storage room. I get so lost already because we're just chopping down. If you see a dark oak tree, you just chop it down. That's kind of how we're doing it this so far. Just everyone's just pitching in, just chopping trees. Stu looks like he's maybe doing river work. I don't know what he's doing. Everyone else is chopping trees. Stu, what are you doing? We did break up into a couple different groups where we're doing some landscaping as well, just to start to sort of flatten. Hello, zombie. I hear you. Flatten the ground. Not flatten it completely, but just kind of figure out where it should be. So, yeah, look at all this. This was all trees a little ago. This is my one thing that I built before the season. So I could keep my horse somewhere. But Mollis is already doing, I put Mollis in charge of the storage area. This is going to be a tree, but right now it's just like our starting area so we can drop off our stuff. Look at how much we have already. I mean, look at this. Seriously. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all this dark oak. We started just over an hour ago. So all of this is brand new, and it's pretty amazing. So yeah, anyway, well, you know what, someone gave me spruce. Cool. So the other thing we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be doing some spruce, and the reason why we're doing it is basically to fill up everything for with podzol, because we want to use a lot of brown here. there should be a lot of brown underneath the canopy of the trees, right? Underneath the canopy of the trees shouldn't be green. It should be brown of some sort. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm just planting some of these in different places, and then we'll have, instead of all this grass, we'll have a nice sort of dark brown look of something. I don't know what this is going to be, but I don't want to mess it up. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. So let's see. I'm going to go cut down some more trees, and we'll come back and talk about some building, maybe some building styles. Hey, Mark, you want to see something? Here, watch this. All I'm going to do is this right here. Wait one second.
Blow up a TNT.
Wait 1 second.
There's a creeper.
And then...
Are you making a chest?
No.
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 Oh! No, you didn't.
Damn.
Oh, yes, I did.
Oh! I'm too slow. I'm gonna... Oh.
Don't give yourself a conniption.
You are not making a chest
I am
out
making
here
a
and
chest.
leaving it in the middle of nowhere.
I'm making a chest. I'm gonna leave it right in the middle of trees.
No. No. Nice try. No cigar.
Oh! Okay, that's it.
Oh. I'm sitting there
Later,
listening. I'm sitting there sort of walking around this sort of skeleton. I put going, yeah, I could do this. I could do this. Oh, a giant mushroom.
Okay, that's it.
That's really
It's a battle
cool.
of the death.
Oh, I see the tree. Oh my god, I really need to leave for work. Get out, Billy. Go away.
Timar, finish him.
You are not gonna stop me from making this chest.
I'm gonna do my darndest.
Get
Do you
down,
need more
Get
stone?
down in there. Get down in there.
Yet.
Aha!
Not yet.
Oh no! Okay, that's it. I'm gonna wait here as long as it takes, and at some point you're gonna get bored, and I'm gonna make a chest. I'm gonna leave it right here underground in this hole that we just dug, and you will never find where all my stuff is.
I finished that first clip, and then I went to work to a gig, and then I came home, and I had to get my son to sleep in bed, and then I fell asleep in his bed. So now it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and look at what all has happened. What are the phantoms? Oh yeah, hold. Okay. Oh jeez. Okay, I should sleep. Apparently. I should sleep. I didn't think it's been that long. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm in trouble here. Oh man. Okay, I see an entrance here. Sorry, I'm not talking, I'm thinking. Okay, am I okay now? Is there a bed? Oh yeah, okay. Woo! Okay, my goodness. Okay, so look at all of this happened. So this is our storage unit. This is all in, like, this is the first day. So this is our storage unit. Mollis did some stuff. I was like, everyone's like putting down chests, and I said, okay, Mollis is in charge. Mollis, do it. So yeah, looks like we have a whole thing here. This is the campsite, which is still intact. This is going to be a tree, I'm pretty sure, but looks like maybe it's gonna be a stone tree. I don't know what the plan is here. It's cool. Whatever. Maybe it's like a dead tree. I don't know. Is this guy gonna attack me? No, okay. All right, so yes, man, I can't believe how much stuff has changed. Should we get our horse out and take a look? Let's get our horse out. Oh shoot. No. I just wanna get, oh man, look at this. Look what's happening. Did every horse just escape? Darn you all, you other horses. Everyone has horses now. So I started a thing. Where I was like, hey guys, I'm gonna be wearing leather armor and riding horses, and now and several people, Callus and Clouchos, are like, yeah, I want to do that too. And now look what's happened. Now there's a donkey. And I can't get the donkey back in. Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah, look at this. Everyone's trying to escape. This is so frustrating. Stay in the stupid house. Okay, let's grab the horse and go for a little bit of a ride. Okay, for one thing, there's this. This is new. I think this is White Knight Stew. I'm fairly sure this is going to be a Church of the End. Now, you know, this kingdom that we're doing, this is going to be a very nature-like kingdom. So I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know if this is going to be a tree, or if this is going to be a former tree, or is it going to connect. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I'm very curious to see what their intent. I don't think anyone else except for me has built a Church of the End. So I'm very curious to how he's going to do it. But man, I can't wait to see it. It's super cool. So this is new. This has been redone. These are new too. This is the tree that you just saw that Mollis has been working on, the stone tree, which I don't know if that's going to be what, I don't know what the plan is. And the mushroom is Juxie. I think that might be a time lapse on Juxie's channel. Juxie has been talking about maybe focusing on time lapses in particular. So, man, how freaking cool that mushroom. There's a little house. There's a little house that you can see that kind of connects to the mushroom. How cool is this? Look at this. You can just like connect right through here. I don't know if this is supposed to go inside or what, but man, this is awesome. So what's the plan? Folks? How are we doing this season? I mean, obviously we're clearing a lot of stuff here, and we're clearing all these trees. This, by the way, this is an end portal. This is kind of one of the reasons why we picked this exact location. So that pillar right there is an end portal. We're going to utilize that somehow, and I don't know how. I don't know who's going to take the reins on that particular project, but yeah, somehow. Oh man, I'm so excited about this. So somehow we're gonna do that. I know Truth has been working on some stuff as far as terraforming and stuff like that. We've been planting spruce trees in order to get podzol, because we're thinking under the canopy of leaves there's gonna be a lot of brown. But this build is gonna have 3 tiers. I've talked about this a little bit last season, but if you're new, let's talk about it a little bit. So the first tier is going to be a rooftop tree, elven sort of it's a half elven, like a half elven rooftop tree forest. And this canopy of tree, we're talking pretty huge. We're talking a large, very, very tall tree canopy. Oh yeah, it looks like there's some, these might be roads. We talked about laying out the roads early, so I wonder if these mushroom blocks are roads, which of all blocks, I can't believe they're using mushroom blocks on this. Anyway, I guess a lot of people have silk touch. I don't have that much silk touch stuff, but yeah, so this looks like custom terrain being made here, I would guess. I'm gonna try to not get in the way of all that stuff. So first is the half elves up on top of the trees. The second is going to be the halflings. This was originally a halfling city, and they're going to be living on the forest floor deep underneath the canopy of trees, which is very, very deep. And wow, we cleared a lot more than I thought. And then thirdly is going to be underneath. There's going to be a big custom ravine, a giant ravine that we're going to be building. And that ravine is going to house human refugees from the war. So it's going to be 3 different races all living together. Now, different races is not something that we have done. So we're stemming into the sort of fantasy realm for the first time in the Realm of Vasten, where we're going to have the half-elves, the halflings, and the humans living all here in Andor's Rest. Pretty awesome, right? I think so. So let's take a look at the Dynamap, and I'll show you what we're talking about here. This is the Dynamap. The Dynamap is amazing. The Dynamap is basically a web browser, just any browser works that I know, and you can just check out the Realm of Vasten. So if you haven't seen the Dynamap and you want to, well, this is Celea right here. All you have to do is you have to become a YouTube member or a patron of any Realm of Vasten member, and we can give you the login information. You'll get your own login for information that's custom to you. So if you really love Juxie and you're like, wow, I want to support Juxie, I've always been on the fence. I don't, and this might be the thing that pushes you over the line. So become a patron of any of the members, and then they can give you a login information. You can log in. You can actually check out in real time. I think it's a 20-second update. Now, we just updated today, so if you look at Ender's Rest, I think a couple of these chunks haven't loaded yet, and that should be done by tomorrow or tonight. It takes a while. This world is, as you can see, huge. So, yeah, it's still loading, but this is the biome of Ender's Rest. And this is what we're going to be building. So we're going to be building from... Basically, we're going to be building mountains. If you follow the mouse, we're going to be building mountains the whole way around here and up here to the top. Well, that's better. Now I can actually draw. Okay, so here, we're going to be doing mountains. Let's do mountains in blue. This is the vague idea. We're going to be doing mountains from here around somewhere in this area. And they're going to be pretty thick, like pretty thick, big mountains, right? There's going to be a mountain pass somewhere in this area where the road is. There might end up being mountains around here. It's something that we've talked about a little bit, bringing the boat in. We don't know. Maybe it'll connect. That's left to, we'll see how it goes. But there's going to be other things. On the inside, let's pick, how about, yeah, blue's fine, or purple's fine. Okay, then on the inside, there's gonna be a wall. There's gonna be a wall that goes like, I don't know exactly where. It doesn't really matter as much, but there's gonna be a wall on the inside. This whole area is gonna be all custom forest. So if you want to imagine, let's see, custom. Can I get a different color? How about well, how about green? Okay, if you want to imagine all of this, okay, all of this here is all going to be giant dark oak forest. All of this dark, huge, like 100-block or more tall canopy of leaves, right? Trees. All this is going to be custom forest. All of this inside as well is going to be custom forest, but in addition to the custom forest, this area is going to have the halfling city within this wall. So the humans built this in sort of thanks for being allowed to be refugees in their city, which is really that's a very, very kind thing. Very kind thing. Let's pick how about maroon? Okay. Then on the inside of this, we're going to have a ravine, and I don't know exactly where the ravine's going to be, but let's say, for example, it's kind of like juts through something like this. I mean, this is an absolutely random shape. Something like this. Wide open ravine, maybe other little peek-ins that you're going to go down, and it's going to be very, very deep. And we're going to have an underground city, a whole city, underground, but with like light shining in, where the humans are allowed to take up residence, safe within the walls, but also living in this sort of cave thing. And my own personal story, you know how I remember how I had the path of the ice seers last time. Well, this time instead, just have just that. We're gonna instead, I'm gonna be telling the entire story of the spiders and about who the spiders are, where the spiders came from, all kinds of stuff. Like, I need to find a bed again. That's the season is the season of Fix trying to find a bed after it's already nighttime. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna be telling the story of the spiders and maybe they're a little more, more intelligent than what we initially gave them credit as being. I think that could be a really cool thing. Man, I hope no one ever breaks these beds, because this is where I'm planning on living for a long time here for now, at least. But in addition, I had mentioned the leather armor thing. This is my leather armor. I should unveil my skin, because I have not shown you my skin yet. Let's take a look at this. Check this out. This is my party skin. We've seen this before, but if I did this myself, you may be able to tell. If I'm ready to do some work, I can put on my disco shirt. That's right. I look at that beautiful bald dome. You can't really see it. If I move really fast, you can see it. I balded myself because these days I'm sporting the bald head. Sadly for me, the time came where I had to get rid of my hair. I had a giant bald spot forming, and it was time, and I was left without a choice, really, sadly. Anyway, let's get to some building. So what are we doing today? What even am I doing? I got to cut down some trees. I told you the plan already. Let's take a look around. Seems like the best thing I have to do today is probably chop down more trees. I was looking at how big the forest is, and it is extremely large, and we really need this part to be done. Now, we could have done this between seasons, but I had in my mind, oh, it would be cool to do it as a giant group and do a big time lapse and stuff like that. And then what I didn't really think about all that much is I tried to record it, and I showed a little bit. I showed a small portion of the time lapse. I didn't show it all because chopping down trees for a time lapse isn't that great, because when the leaves don't instantly despawn, you sort of lose the effect of seeing it happen like in real time. It just looks like nothing's happening. It looks like a very slow leaf despawning process. So it's not really something I thought that much about. And yeah, I made a mistake. It's okay though. So anyway, so let me just do some tree chopping, and we'll come back. I might even end up doing a live stream maybe early this week, and just do some tree cutting down. Maybe I'll get a special guest star or something and come in, because this is going to be, I don't want to say holding us up. We've only had this season open for a few hours, but you know, like we can't do a lot of building and stuff like that until this sort of area is done. So let's take a look at some tree chopping. How about that? I chopped down so many trees, 2 inventories worth of trees, and after I put it down and looked at the Dynamap, there was essentially no change. This project is just absolutely massive. I forgot something critical. We have the ability to have Instamine on trees here in the Realm of Vasten, and the way we do it is, there's a bit of a journey. You don't get it for free, but if you go to the mining guild, the main, there's someone slowly descending. That may have been Truth, maybe logged off in the air. Anyway, did I tell you I'm going without Elytra? I think I said leather armor, and also, by the way, I'm not going to be flying. That's why I'm using horses. So just in case I didn't mention that, yeah, I'm going to be no Elytra and no diamond armor this season, at least for now. We'll see. I'm not committed forever and ever and ever, but for now. You know what? I don't know where the command block to get home is. That's spectator. Where's the home command block? Did someone move it? Because we don't have a ship yet. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, it's right here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we don't have, eventually we'll move the ship to harbor, because this is Port Bray. So what I forgot about, and I should have brought ender pearls. Yeah, we can swim. We can swim for now. So I just need to get over to that boat, I think. Hey, Dolphin, give me your power. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Dolphin. Yeah, so right here. There we go. Cool. Yeah, we have the mining guild, and the mining guild will give you an hour of haste 4. Now, most mining guilds will only give you an hour of haste 3. I say only haste 3. Well, haste 3 is what a normal beacon is, so it'll give you a normal beacon for an hour. That's sort of the thing. But this one, because this is a guardian farm, and this is the original. You know how guardians have mining fatigue? Well, our idea was if people somehow harnessed a guardian farm and the power of an ocean monument, then maybe those same people figured out how to also turn it around and give you, instead of mining fatigue, mining haste. So that's kind of the story behind here. And now, if you see, I have, let's see, turn this up. Yeah, I have an hour, it doesn't do it, but I have an hour of haste 4. And what's really, really, really cool about that is an hour of haste 4 is Instamine wood instead of haste 3, which is normal beacon. So if you come the whole way here, which as you can see is not the easiest journey, especially if you don't have rockets and Elytra, especially, it's a little hard to get out of here. But if you do, then it's worth it. Then, you know, you get paid back. And this whole thing is, by the way, this whole thing is custom. This is just around an ocean monument that Mollis and Jimway, I think, and Old Gray Man, and I don't even know who else, lots of other people have been really hard at work doing. So let's see, I might go to the Church of the End here up in Port Bray and repair my tools. I know they're not, my axe isn't real bad yet, but it's going to be, so maybe I'll repair it before I go on my mega tree chopping excursion, I think. you know, it feels like we've done a lot. It feels like we've done a lot of tree clearing out here. And we have, certainly. We've done a lot. Like, we had a lot of people on, a lot of people chopping wood. I think we had, like, probably at least 20 people on at the same time today, which is unbelievable that the server held, which I want to say extra special thank you to my patrons and my YouTube members. I say at the end of every video, but sometimes I should say it in the middle because, man, we could not do this if it were not for you. So thanks to my patrons and my YouTube members, we were able to upgrade the server again and make it even bigger and be able to hold more people and all that kind of stuff. So look at how much we have done here, which is pretty good. I mean, it's pretty good, but the problem is, look at how much a roof forest remains, and all of this has to go. That's finally the end of that one side, but then if you come down here, look at this. Just look at that. Oh, there's a natural ravine. I forgot that was there. It doesn't matter. Our ravine is going to be many, many, many times that size. Yeah, look at all of this has got to go. All of it. So we need to clear it first, and then we can sort of plan the city around it and the mountains and all that kind of stuff. But all this, man, look at this. I mean, look at this. Oh, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is probably going to be the biggest build. I would say this is going to be the biggest build that we have thus far. Probably. I mean, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah. Oh, look at that. Mollis is doing something. There's ice up there? I did not know there was ice. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. There's all kinds of secret stuff happening. Anyway, let's do a little bit more tree chopping. So yeah, we're gonna need some deep storage. So this is something that we started doing a little bit last season. We're really going to run with this season is doing things like this, like signs, like deep cell storage events if someone makes it, nerd volunteers, please refer to Blue Team Storage by Jim Way, which we've kind of worked out as the most lag friendly storage solution that we can find anyway. Anyway, but one thing that I've realized is look at all these shulkers are full of dark oak. We're gonna need a lot more, and man, this is just yikes. This is just so much. Okay, so that looks like spruce. This is cobbled, so yeah, everything else is random. It looks like, yeah, it looks like all these chests are just random. Like people are just dumping this. I didn't do it. I didn't mess this whole thing up. Oh wait, I know where these go. Okay, anyway, so I think what we're gonna do probably today is wrap this up today because it's a bit of a hodgepodge episode. But I want to show you the plan. I want to show you what we're doing. What sort of I swear that there's a place for this, but I don't. Maybe down here is. I've seen it. Oh wait, it's up here. No, up here. Sapling? Oh, I knew it. Okay. Anyway, I want to show you the plan. I want to show you basically what the idea is, what we're going for, and then we'll just do it. You know, we'll come back. I want to do some building next episode, which is going to be probably tomorrow, and just sort of work out a style for what we're going for here. But I'll see you next time from the Realm of Vasten. Hey, there are 30 of my 29 of my friends, 29 of my best friends play on this server. So the very best thing you can do, look at this beautiful texture by Germsy Boy. The very best thing you can do if you want to see more Realm of Vasten from people other than me, other than the old man over here, is go to their channels and subscribe and like and put a comment and saying, hey, I love Vasten, more of this kind of stuff. You know, that's the very best thing you can do if you want more. I tell everyone that. So that, I mean, that's the best thing to encourage more content is to encourage more content, right? Okay. Love you all. We will see you all next episode from Realm of Vasten. Take it easy. Have a great day. And hey, welcome to season 4, right? Season 4. Woo! Hey, special thank you, special huge giant thank you to my YouTube members and my patrons, you folks over there. Thank you so much. We could not do what we do. The Realm of Vasten, Vasten Dimensions, the Bedrock Realm, and the Java Realm. We could not do this as a community if it were not for you. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It makes a huge difference to me and my family, and we appreciate it every step of the way. Thank you so much for you. To the new members and the new YouTube members and new patrons, we're going to be getting your statues at least next episode, and then starting the builds as sort of the season progresses. But we just need to lay some infrastructure first, roads and so forth, before we get into that. But it's coming. It's coming. Okay. So we'll see you all next time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you next episode.